What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm back with another video. Make sure if you're new, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and keep supporting your boy. Today, I'm gonna do a little bit of vlog action. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a break from Power, and seeing that tomorrow is Tupac's birthday, and the All Eyes on Me movie come out tomorrow. I'm actually going to see the movie tonight. I like going to see the movie on Thursdays. I don't like a lot of people in my way. I'm going to see the movie tonight. So today I want to show y'all my Tupac collection. Now, I grew up on Tupac Shakur. I grew up on his music. Very inspirational, man. He moved me through a lot of rough times when I was in high school, man. His music was just great, and it really helped me get through a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show y'all my collection, man. I got CDs, movies, and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's big or whatever. I'll let y'all judge that, but I think it's all right. You know, nowadays, a lot of people don't collect a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff is digital. So I kind of stopped collecting, but I think I got an okay collection. So let me show y'all, man. All right, let's start off with the movies. You already know. This right here, Tupac's first movie, Juice. One of my favorite movies. Man, you have to have Juice. If you're a Tupac fan, you got to have Juice. I mean, you got to have it. This is a legendary movie right here. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. This is his best acting right here. And a lot of people say he played himself. And it was probably true a little bit. That's why he played the role so well. But Juice, man, is one of my favorite Tupac movies. And I'm glad I got it in my collection. Next, we got Above the Rim. And you already know this is a straight hood classic. A good movie. You see Marlon Wayans in the back. This was a good movie, man. A good basketball movie. You know, Tupac did a little bit of acting in there. It had Bertie Mac in the movie too. But if you haven't seen this, man, get it. Try to get it online. It should be real cheap. But this is one of the very few basketball movies that I like. Above the Rim. Next, we got Poetic Justice. And a lot of people don't even have this cover. They got two different covers of Poetic Justice. I got lucky and got this cover with Janet Jackson on the cover of it. But you already know, this movie's a classic, a hood classic from the 90s. John Singleton, a great movie. A lot of girls love this movie. If you haven't seen it, please go see this movie. Please go see it. It's a great movie. Next, we got Before I Wake documentary. This is after Tupac passed away. You know, I got this. I don't even know what year I got this, but it's a good documentary or whatever. It was just, I was just collecting stuff back then, and it was one of the very first Tupac movies, like documentaries that I had. And then next we got Thug Angel. Thug Angel was cool too. I think they talk about, got his bodyguard on there, and they talk about his life. Now he, you know what I'm saying, came up and everything. But Thug Angel was a good documentary as well. If you don't got it, make sure you go online and get it. Next up, this is the House of Blues, I think, yeah. Tupac Death Row, live at the House of Blues. You know, I had to get this. I think this came out in like 06, I think. I got it when I was in like high school. But it came out like in 06. A little concert, got Snoop Dogg, the Outlaws. You know, this is right before Tupac passed away too, man. A great movie. Well, it's like a concert, so if you want to see Tupac perform live, I will get this. Very good documentary movie. And we already know, Tupac Resurrection. Probably the best Tupac documentary out there. Great movie. The writing was great. I like how they put everything together. The soundtrack was even good. I love the soundtrack. It was great. I got the soundtrack as well. But Tupac Resurrection is a very good movie. I'll tell you right now, if you haven't seen Tupac Resurrection, go see it. Go watch that before you watch the Tupac movie. Because a lot of people ain't going to know a lot of things about Tupac. They're going to go in not knowing nothing. This will help you get some type of information on Tupac. I will watch this before I even watch the new Tupac movie tomorrow. Alright, y'all, let's get into the CDs. Alright, you already know what this is. Tupac Was Now, his very first CD. Classic. This is before Tupac got, you know what I'm saying, really crazy, what you want to say. This is a very political album. This is before all the Death Row shit. Very political. This was when he was real hungry, man. Before he was really looked at like that. This was around the Juice days when he filmed Juice. But Tupac Was Now. You a hardcore Tupac fan, you should have that. It shouldn't even be no questions asked. You should have Tupac Is Now, his first album. You already know, Strictly For My Niggas, that's his second. Great album, got Keep Your Head Up, I Get Around. Classic album, y'all. classic album. Another, it's political, but then it start. This is the album when it starts to fade away from politics a little bit. It started to get a little bit more hardcore in this album. Very good album. Then we got Thug Life, and it's got the Outlaws. I like this better than Strictly for My Niggas. Actually, it got Bury Me a G. How Long Were They Mormon is probably my favorite song on there. Cradle to the Grave. I mean, that's perfect. If you're a Tupac fan, you already know that's one of his best songs, I think. Under Pressure is very good as well. But this right here is a classic. You ain't got this, man. And if you're a Tupac fan, you gotta have Thug Life. You got to have Thug Life. Now, here we go. This is when it started to get crazy. His life starting to change. He get shot, go to jail. Me Against the World is probably Tupac's best album. Far as his feelings, his thoughts, this was crazy how he foreseen a lot of things. This is a very dark album. Deep. It's very deep. Very deep. Everything he said in this album came true. He made this album, and everything he said in the album came later on in life. Very classic album. I would say you have to get that. All Eyes on Me. This is when it all started, y'all. When he switched over, went to Death Row. Crazy album. Probably the hardest Tupac album. Double disc. I mean, I would say it's the hardest Tupac album. I mean, the beats, the music, the beats is crazy. The production, the sound is crazy. All Eyes on Me was a banger. You know, I went back and forth on Me Against the World and All Eyes on Me. Sometimes I like this album better. Sometimes I like Me Against the World. But these two albums is crazy though. And then got Loyal to the Game. This is after his death. Good album, solid album. You know, it don't sound as original as the albums when he was alive, but it's an okay album. And you got Pac's Life. That's okay as well. You know, and actually I got Better Days, but I don't know where the hell I put it. You know, I don't even collect CDs no more. I don't collect CDs no more at all. Just some of my stuff. I was making Tupac stuff when I was in high school. As you can see, I made all these different Tupac discs. But there's a little something. I actually got one of the Better Days discs, and I got the Greatest Hits disc, but I don't actually have the case or whatever. So this is a little something. Let's get to some of my other stuff. All right, I got this. I don't even know when I got this. 2013. Yes, respect. Yeah, this probably was the last Tupac magazine that I got. You know, I was just collecting stuff. I like collecting Tupac stuff. Double XL. You already know I got this in I got this in 2006. Yeah, I was still in high school. You know, still got it in I put it in this little plastic to keep it fresh. But like I said, had to collect it. Had to. And then Tupac's Back. This is when the Meek Mill song came out. Tupac's Back came out 2011. You know, 15 years after his death. A classic. Classic. And then I got this Double XL Special Edition. The GOAT. When did it come out? 2013. Okay. The GOAT. Yeah. Classic, y'all. Classic. Now, if you were a hardcore Tupac fan, you should have this book right here. This is probably the best Tupac Shakur book they ever put out. Ever. I got 2 copies of this book. It's Tupac Shakur Legacy. And I'm going to show y'all a little bit of it. For y'all that don't have it, go online, try to get it. Look. This is the case. And then I'll show you the back. It's crazy. It got like all types of crazy stuff in here. Like, show y'all. One of his best books. They even got like CD of it, like his recordings, audio, and all that stuff, interviews. But I mean, it actually got stuff that Tupac had. I mean, talk about his mother, everything. I read this book 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. I mean, it showed everything of Tupac. Flyers. I mean, it got everything. Flyers with his mom. You know, his mom was a Black Panther. It got all types of stuff, like actual stuff that he had. I will say this is, like I said, the best Tupac book. If you're a Tupac fan, you need this book. I mean, it got everything. It has everything. I'll go through it real quick for y'all. But if you're a Tupac fan, you need to be having this. Know your history. If you're a so-called Pac fan, See Gaddafi. Tupac was young. Look at this. Classic, man. This is straight classic stuff right here. A lot of people don't even know about this book. This is his stuff when he was in high school, School of the Arts. This is his actual stuff, y'all. This is a replica. See his, you know what I'm saying, his friends. There you go. Him and Jada. This some OG stuff right here. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac, this is crazy. I mean, you got everything. Stuff he wrote, all types of stuff. I mean, letters. Like this, like everything. His handwriting. I mean, it's all in here, y'all. Telling y'all, this is the best Tupac book, in my opinion. Unless you know something that's better, y'all let me know. But I say, this is the best Tupac book. And I mean, it tells his whole life about his mom, his life. Like I said, if you a hardcore Tupac fan, you should already have had this book. Like I said, some people don't know about this book. This is his notebook that he had. This is some of the songs like Tupac Is Now he was writing. It show you everything. Crazy, right? You know, I show these people this book and they be thinking this stuff real. I'm like, nah, this is just a replica. You know, this dude was very smart. He had everything planned out. Crazy. But flash through it real quick for y'all that don't have the book and they never seen it. That's his Poetic Justice script and all that stuff. Janet Jackson. Flash through it real quick for y'all. Look, Code of Thug Life. Remember, Thug Life is not negative. Remember that. It's a code to it. He used a negative symbol to represent something positive, and his rules to Thug Life. So that tattoo he got, this Thug Life, that's really something positive. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people do not know that, but it's really something positive, man. That's when he got shot. This is his actual, when he was locked up, his ID. Crazy though. This is the contract, y'all. This is the contract he signed in jail to death row, y'all. Right here. This is right here. So I'm telling y'all, if you look, there we go, September 16, 1995. A year later, he passed away from this contract. A year later, he was dead. They say this is the contract for his life right here. Oh, fuck it. I just want to show y'all real quick. Big Sight. You know, Big Sight just passed. But Tupac had all this stuff planned out. His restaurants, all types of shit. I mean, very smart. Very smart. He took this fan to the prom. She wanted to go to the prom. Tupac took her to the prom. You see right there. Dude was very, very smart. And look, he had a restaurant, everything already planned out. Like, this dude was going to have all this stuff planned out before he died. And he did so much work in 1 year than any artist I know. I mean, it's crazy how much work he did. You see that? Grammys. But y'all, in an event of my demise. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, go online. This book should be online. Like I said, I got this book over 10 years, plus years ago, like 11 years ago. A great book, man. Great book. Yeah, y'all, that's just my Tupac collection. I just wanted to show y'all real quick. You know, I got the little poster right there. Now, I've been having this for over probably almost 10 years too. But I just wanted to show y'all, man. Make sure y'all go see that movie. Let me know what y'all think of it. I'll probably do a review of the movie later. Probably tomorrow after y'all see it. But this is just my quick Tupac collection video, man. I want to thank y'all for all the support, all the love. And I'm going to get back at y'all, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.